Good morning, students. Today we will start our new topic, that is S block. It is unit 10. Of 11th science, 11th chemistry. Beta, S block. Maybe you know about the S block, P block, D block, F block. These are the divisions of periodic table. You see periodic table. Beta, it will appear like this. It will appear like this by one side. Now you study more deeply. You will see 1, 2, 3 up to 12, 13 to 18. Beta, these are the groups. These are the groups. Groups, that is vertical column. Groups means vertical columns. If you see how many vertical columns in the periodic table or modern or modified mainly periodic table or long form of periodic table, then you will see it have 18 vertical columns. That means it have 18 groups. These are written from 1 to 18. Now you see the periodic table horizontally. You will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These horizontal rows are known as periods. Horizontal rows. These are 7 periods. If you see on lower side box, you will see it have 2 rows, 6 and 7. But group is not mentioned over here. Clear? You will study periodic table in your unit 3, periodic classification of elements and periodic properties. Then beta, how elements are arranged in these groups or in periods. In groups, elements are arranged in such a way that outermost electron configuration remain same. It is the cause of periodicity. You will study this in your unit 3 of 11th class. What is the cause of periodicity? Answer: similar outermost electron configuration. The element whose last electron enter in s orbital. Whose last electron enter in s orbital is considered into s block. Clear? Group 1 and group 2. These two groups consist of those elements whose last electron enter in s orbital. So these two groups are classified as S block. These two groups are classified as S block. Those elements whose last electron enter in p orbital. Whose last electron enter in p orbital. Beta, p orbital consists of 3 suborbitals. Each orbital consists of 2 electrons with opposite spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means it consists of 6 groups. And in the periodic table, group number 13 to 18. 13 to 18 consist of those elements whose last electron enter in p orbital. So, group 13 to 18 are considered in p block. Now, those elements whose last electron enter in d orbital is known as d block. Is known as D block. Group 3 to group 12. 3 to 12 consist of those elements whose last electron enter in d orbital. So these are considered as d block elements. Now when we see this table, beta, these elements have position between third and fourth group. Between these, position of these element is here and here on this line. So group is not mentioned because they are present between 3 and 4th group. Clear? But last electron of these elements will be entering F block. So these elements are considered in F block because last electron enter in F orbital, either 4f or 5f. That is on the basis of their atomic numbers. But last electron enter in F orbital, so they are known as F block elements. Clear? Now, in our syllabus, S block element is in 11th class, and out of P block, we have only two groups, group 13 and group 14. These two groups are in 11th class, and the remaining portion is in 12th class. Remaining portion is in 12th class. Clear? Now let's start the S block. Better let us start the S block. Which elements are known as S block element? Answer: group 1 and group 2 elements are known as S block elements. Group 1 and group 2 elements are included in S block. Clear? Now let us start that. Beta, group 1 consists of elements hydrogen, anomalous position, you already be studied hydrogen chapter, already be studied before the S block. So due to anomalous position, it is not considered in group 1 because it has same property with group 17. Now lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Beta, francium is radioactive element, so can't be studied more about the francium because it is radioactive. It causes harmful radiation which cause harm effect on our skin. Now group 2 elements. Group 2 elements are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. Again, radium is radioactive, so can't be studied more. Beta, one more important thing, group 1 elements are basic in nature. Group 2 elements are also basic, but they are less basic than group 1. Oxides and hydroxides of group 1 elements behave as strong base, and these strong base are known as alkalis. All are metal, then alkali metal group, because all the elements included in group 1 form strong base in the form of oxides or hydroxides, and all are metallic in nature. All are metals. So this group is known as alkali metals. Okay? Now group 2. Beta, group 2 elements also consist of those elements which are basic in nature, but they are less basic than group 1. And all these elements are found in our earth crust. Less basic means they are alkaline. Clear? All these are found in earth crust. So alkaline earth elements, no, all are metals. Alkaline earth metals. Maybe in your exam, why group 1 elements are known as alkali metal group? Maybe in your exam MCQ, another name of group 1 elements are same for group 2, or alkali metal group is group 1, group 2, group 13, group 14. Out of this, alkali metal group 1. If same question, alkali metal group, alkaline earth metal group is group 2, group 3, group 13, group 14, answer is group 2. Maybe 1 mark question, maybe optional question, maybe define why this group is known as alkali metal group, why this group is known as alkaline earth metal group. Clear? If why group 1 is known as alkali metal group? Because all elements included in group 1 behave as strong base in the form of their oxides and hydroxides, and all are metallic in nature, all are metals, so they are known as alkali metal. And group 2 are known as alkaline earth metal group because all the elements found in group 2 are present in our earth crust and all are less basic than alkali metal group in the form of their oxides and hydroxides. So they are alkaline earth metal group. Clear? Now, another important phenomena, anomalous behavior. Another important phenomena, anomalous behavior. What is anomalous behavior? Beta, anomalous behavior means element have different property as that of elements of the same group. Element have different properties as that of the element of same group. Clear? Maybe define anomalous behavior. Any element of a group show different properties as that of other member of same group. This is known as anomalous behavior. Which element of group 1 have anomalous behavior? Answer is beta, lithium. Hydrogen is not considered due to their position. Hydrogen have similar property as that of group 1 and group 17. So not be considered properly in group 1 or properly in group 17. So first element is group 2. Period 2, that is the lithium of group 1. Beta group 2, beryllium. Group 13, boron. Group 14, carbon. That means first elements of each group have different property as that of elements of the same group. Question, why these elements have different properties? Question, why elements have different behavior, anomalous behavior? Question is why? Answer, due to small size. First element is smaller in size. Due to small size. If size is small, it is more electronegative. And it is difficult to remove the electron from smaller atom. That means more ionization enthalpy. And most important thing, that is absence of d orbital. That is due to absence of d orbital. And due to smaller size, beta, it have tendency to form ions very easily. That is known as polarization power. Due to high polarization power. Due to high polarization power. Now, another important phenomena. What is diagonal relationship? Another most important phenomena. What is diagonal relationship? Beta, diagonal relationship means first element of a group have similar property as that of second element of another group diagonally. First element of each group have different property as that of element of same group, but they have similar property as that second element of next group. For example, beta group 1, group 2, group 13, group 14. First element is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. Second element, sodium, magnesium, aluminium and silicon. Lithium have different property from rest member of the same group, but it have similar property with second member of next group. Next group is the second. First member of second group have similar property as that of second element of group 13, because in second period 3rd to 12 do not have any element. So group 13 have a second element, boron with silicon, and same phenomena is going on due to approximate same size. Due to approximate same size, same ionization enthalpy, same electronegatividity. This is the reason that first element of a group have similar property as that of second member of next group. Thank you.